Hey, what's up YouTube? Hisoka here again with another Transformers video review for you. And this time I am doing the Studio Series 86 Constructicon Scavenger. He came in from Amazon, surprisingly. And here he is. The packaging. It came from Amazon, so it can't beat the shit. There's Devastator. There's the package. All scavengery. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really loving this toy line. I really am. These Constructicons have been fun. Simplistic but fun, and I really enjoy them. And he's no different. Another pretty well put together figure. He looks like the character. He looks a lot like the 80s, like even the 84 toy a little bit. The same with like the tread legs and everything. Yeah, he's been great. All of them have been, honestly. I think the Constructicons have been some of my favorite figures, especially this year. Articulation and movement and whatnot. His arms can move, elbow joints up, down, head can turn. No real waist swivel, but the legs. And there's there's a little bit of movement in the knee, but not a lot. It's like really hard. I had to pull it. And he's got the ankle tiltage. So, basic stuff, just no waist swivel, which is fine to me. Transformation is really easy. Oh yeah, also he only comes with his blaster, which is fine. But transformation's really easy. Flipping the fists, like so. And then you're going to take both shoulders and you're going to kind of pull them out of the socket by pulling them down. Like that. Like that. Open his chest piece, stick in his head, close it, come around to here, lift his thing out the way, and what you're going to want to do with the arms is you're going to bring them back, and then what you're going to do is you're going to turn them, and then obviously there's a tab here, and a spot for it right there, as well as there, into there, and so they'll connect like so, and then there's a little bit of, you have to put a little bit of pressure to push it inwards, but it's nothing too crazy. Now, with this figure, I do have to make a note on this side. When you pull this thing out of the tab, the piece here is really loose. And it's not going to zoom in, but you can see a little bit of gap. So there is a little bit of stress there. So be careful, because it will pop off easily if you're not careful. Anyways, you go to rotate it, you straighten out the arm, and then there's another tab right there for there. And so that way you can tab this piece in. And it became undone. And then same thing here, you tab this piece into here, and boom. And then you come around to the legs, and it's just a simple lift the leg here, turn it, because this piece here is going to go into here. Oh, also collapse the feet. Silly me. So go to here, and then there's a tab there to there to plug in, like so. Same thing here. Turn, twist a little if you have to, plug in, boom. That's the whole transformation. And then there's a little spot here for his blaster. up and down, up and down. This moves up and down, so that's cool. Yeah. I know there's a little bit of complaint about there's no wheels, so they can't really roll, but I mean, who cares? It still looks good. It looks really good, and you know, the Constructicons are here for one thing and one thing only: Devastator. Realistically, which I do have Mixmaster actually coming already, so I should have him pretty soon, and then I'm going to do a separate video on just putting together Devastator. But yeah, no, I really like the Constructicons. He's no different. He's a great figure. Very simplistic, but at the same time fun, because he's not so simplistic that he's like boring, but he's not like so advanced that it's like a pain in the ass to put together. Transform him back into robot mode. Move weapon like so. Split the legs. Bring them back down. Bring them back down. Flip out the feetsies again, like so, and then come back here to here, and then you're gonna be a little pressure, but unplug the arms, and then unplug. When you turn this, you're gonna want to turn this piece back out with it, so that way you can plug it back in here. And then you are going to want to rotate the elbows, or actually you could just pull the arm back up. It's up to you. I just kind of leave them out to the side. Unplug this side like so that you can turn back around here. Then you just pull the arm up and pop it back into place. The arm up, pop it back into place. Pull out the hands. Pull out the hands. And then open the head. Pull the head back up and out. Collapse the back piece. And there you go. He's back in robot mode, just like that. Plug in his gun. Oh, straighten his leg out a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Scavenger. Just like Mixmaster, Long Haul, or not Mixmaster, Long Haul, Hook, Bone Crusher, and Scrapper. They've all been great figures that have had a pretty simplistic transformation while not being overtly advanced. Like I said, these are going to be some of my favorite figures in a long time. I think I really do believe that. And they look so much like their G1, counterparts, while also being more modern. I don't know how to describe it other than it's like a modern upscale of their original G1s. I love the color scheme. It's just like G1. I don't know. Like I said, I'm really appreciative of these figures, and I really have been enjoying them, and I'm looking forward to getting Mixmaster and then finally putting together Devastator. But yeah, this was the review for the Studio Series 86 Constructicon Scavenger. Like I said, I got him from Amazon, oddly enough. I believe that's really the only way you can get him early. Hasbro, I think the pre-orders are still sold out, but I think you can still pre-order them on Big Bad Toy Store. Also check out CMD store. I think it's cmdstore.com or something like that. They tend to have figures early. Like, they're Canadian based, which I think is why I'm able to get Mixmaster so early as well. But I also believe they have Scavenger on there. Yeah, pick them up if you can, and definitely add them to your collection when you get a chance. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and catch you on the next one. Oh, bye-bye.